Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to the Craft Raven channel. Getting ready to jump into the Virgo reading. Wherever Virgo's at in your chart, this reading will resonate and apply. This is the Virgo reading for the 1st of February, 2020. And it's glad to see you guys with me. While I'm shuffling these cards, getting right into this reading, you can go ahead and reach down there, hit that like button, and subscribe if this reading resonates with you. Okay, I ask my guides, my counsel, my angels, give me accurate messages of truth to deliver having to do with the energy of Virgo and what's going on this first week of February. My readings generally, you can look at them to be about 2 week time span, wherever you fall at in that 2 weeks. Um, you know, you'll have to decide because I can't decide that for you. You'll have to pick what's up and see what's going on. Virgo, it's good to be doing readings again. I'm glad to see you. As I said, all right, let's jump right into this tarot. I got a few decks that I'm going to be using. Runes and the universe has your back. Just to get some messages, this is general reading. I'm not focusing on love or any kind of certain area as far as love, career. But if it comes up, we will deal with it. Current energy for Virgo. Victory. Some type of balanced emotions, or no, balanced, passionate victory. Balanced, passionate, like fire the wands. We're talking about victory and it's like a really, really. I don't want to say it's not like a stable energy, but it kind of is. But it's like hold on, clarify the six of wands. Sorry, Virgo. This is actually I gotta get in this energy. It's a weird energy right now. Clarify the Six of Wands for the current energy of Virgo. Moving forward. Maybe that's it. Moving forward. Moving forward to celebration. Yes, another horse, yeah. That Knight of Wands. Okay, so more fire, more passion, and it don't necessarily always have to be passion. It's more imaginations. Your imagination is the images that you have inside your mind. Like these right now at this time are very being fueled in such a way that you're marching steady towards something, and that is more or less like what I'm picking up for the sign of Virgo. But very fiery. Like people are looking at you right now, and they're seeing you in your power. They're seeing you. They're seeing you concentrating on something. They're seeing you focusing and honing in, and really, really steadfast marching towards your dreams. What it is that really excites you as far as dreams and goals, things like that. What's crossing you? What's the crossing energy for Virgo? Sign of Virgo this February 2020. Damn, it's good to see you, Virgo. I'm glad you're here. You know what? Because you guys, I know things here lately, like with all the planets and everything that's been going on. If you do happen to know anything about astrology and everything with the planets, it is that time, the Phoenix rising. That's what's up with all the signs. Pluto, Saturn, when they get together, shake things up, to say the least. And it is, it's kind of like the Phoenix rising from the ashes. Crossing energy, another Knight of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups just came out too. This talks about, okay, so this energy is crossing you, so it's like energy that you're moving through, or that's like moving through you to help you reach a goal, but you're searching for stability right now. Like you're searching for stability because both of these horses are moving forward towards this 10, towards this 10 of cups, health, wealth, happiness, success, and it has to do within the home, like a really materialistic, like a really emotional, strong endeavor, marching forward towards your success and your alignment. And I think that Virgo's like, it's like maybe you've been to the point where you've established boundaries, or you're in a place where it's like, okay, all the stuff that's happened in the past year, I'm really moving out, and I'm moving towards what makes me happy, and I don't give a damn what anyone else says. I don't care what anyone thinks about it. That's the current energy that I'm picking up. And so, like, you do have that 10 of cups present itself. Like, there's probably a lot of Virgos right now that's having a lot of suitors, a lot of attention around you. You know, man or woman. You know, it doesn't matter. It's still Virgo. They're in their element, to where people are seeing the way that you shine, and the reason that is happening is because you are moving towards your passionate feelings. Like you're moving toward what makes you happy, and you're going to be successful in it. I do believe, in a lot of ways. But although you will receive your karma, and that is the decisions you make and what you do and everything that is going on around you. Karma, in the way that it's defined, the easiest way to define it is, if I move this deck and if I move this deck over here, I have just created my karma. My karma being that now that deck sits here. Karma is nothing more than just the actions that you perform throughout the day. When you do something, you create that karma. And so that action has a reaction. And that's all karma is. So in your actions, if you're moving forward in a positive way, or like, I feel that you're moving forward in a positive way, for those that are resonating with this reading. I just feel that there's just let's see what's up. Let's see what's going on above you with these cards, using the tarot, the Rider-Waite tarot. Damn, it's good to see you guys. I'm glad. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, I'm just in it, doing this reading for the sign of Virgo. Guides and angels, what's above? What's being sent in from angelics? Your guardian angel, your guides. What kind of energy are they giving? That's what this next card's going to tell us. Yeah, 7 of Cups. Too many options. Too much of a cloud has been formed, as far as thought, that has really heavy emotionally cling, like they're hardcore emotional endeavors that you are tied to emotionally, and every one of these cups represents like a different thing that you feel some way about. So in turn, you feeling that way, like inside of your emotions about each one of these things, it's hard to pick which one to invest in. So it's like what I was saying earlier with the whole the love thing. Like, there's a lot of twin flame unions coming together right now, and bonds are being broken from other karmic partners and so forth. And I feel that the Virgos, like in every way, shape, and form, the universe is calling you to make really tough decisions right now. And so, like, if depending on your decisions, like, you will create your karma. And so, like, in this energy of this 7 of Cups, it's like, well, I want to make sure that I do the right thing. I want to make sure that I get everything right, what's mine. And so, like, I'm going to ask also I'm going to ask my guides if they'll clarify this 7 of Cups, and the clarification that I'm wanting to receive on it is asking for advice on which which direction that those that resonate with this reading should go. God's angels, please give me clarification on the Seven of Cups, and I'm seeking more or less advice on which direction Virgs should be going. Because like I see you guys out there, and like just how everyone else is, and I see a lot of decision making at this point in time because you're riding toward victory. You're going forward in victory. You guys bear with me as I'm doing this. It's been a minute since I've done readings and stuff, but I'm getting back into it, and I'm happy, and everything's going to go wonderful, man. Hope to, be sure if you guys like the way that I read the cards, you resonate with it, subscribe down there. Card flipped out, Seven of Swords. Okay, some type of deceptive energy. I knew that this was what was up. It flew out of the deck, like it flipped out. I didn't draw this one, and so this Seven of Swords energy is sneaky, conniving, backstabbing bullshit. This could be you or another person. But what this card's signifying to me is to move away from that. What your intuition knows is not good for you. Now, when you really, really focus on your intuition, you have to meditate to the point of emotions aren't mixing and flooding in. Thoughts aren't mixing and flooding in. Your passions, your fire, your imagination isn't. And you're in a space, as far as your material environment, as far as this matrix goes, in your physical body, you're in a space that you resonate well with. And being an earth sign, I'm telling you right now, get out into nature. Walk barefoot on the sand, baby. Or walk barefoot just go outside. You know what? Just go to your room. If you're going to be like that, you can just go to bed. Go to your room and go to bed. Now, I don't know why. I had to say that because it just popped in my mind. When something pops in my mind, I just let it fly like an eagle to the sea. Let my spirit carry me, because this is Virgo, and you guys, some kind of sneaky backstabbing. Like this card has been coming up so much. And like, this is what's going on around you guys. Like, fucking something is up with this Seven of Swords. It's thoughts, okay? And you're carrying these swords here, but these other swords that you left behind are going to come back and bite you. Or they're going to come back and bite the other person that you're dealing with. Or the person, place, or thing. Okay, look at it like that. This is an energy, and it's involved right now. It's being sent in, and it's like, as far as like I said, this card is a clarifying card, and it's telling me, as far as these seven of cups go, okay, you guys need to deal with this. Is the energy that you need to be in or utilize this. Maybe if for some of you you need to utilize this energy to get something done behind the scenes, sneaking away, doing something, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be necessarily a bad energy, just consider how it's used. And I know, like, I'm an earth sign, I'm a Capricorn, and you're an earth sign, being a Virgo, like using things, people, places, and things, that's like kind of like just a second nature thing to everyone. But as far with earth signs, it's really, really prominent. Like we just have it, it's ingrained in us. And so this energy right here, we'll get back into it, and as we get further into the reading, we'll see a little bit more about what's going on. But right now, we're going to draw out a card for your below. What's going on in the base you're reading? What kind of land are you walking over? What kind of obstacles are you walking over? What kind of stuff is going on in your peripheral, in your environment, and so on and so forth, as far as people, places, and things around you, Virgo. All right, so that's it. Okay, yeah, this is coming out. This is coming out. When I'd done the pre-shuffle, this is coming out. Ten of Swords. Some type of distraught energy, and see, that's the reason why I even hesitated earlier when I got the Six of Swords as your, or the Six of Wands as your current energy, because I feel that it's more like this. Even though you may be moving forward and on the outside everything looks hunky dory and happy and so forth and so on, this is inner, like it bounces back and forth. Like it's like some days this is what's up, and I'm speaking about these next couple, like right now, like for the next week, like it's like you feel like this one minute, and then the next minute you feel like this. You feel like this one minute, and then the next minute, guess what? Now this is the backstabber card. It's also known as the backstabber card. So it's like you let go of your thoughts for a little while and you let it out, and then somebody just stuck it right in. They didn't even care enough to, we won't get into that, but like this right here is a beginning as well. Like there's a new beginning coming because this death has happened of all these thoughts. All these thoughts are done away with now. They're over with. So it's like, as far as anything I could tell you is to be useful, it is to focus and then realign yourself so that you can be in this energy. And some of you probably are already in this, or like you're doing this, you're working on that. But this is what's going on in your current environment. All right. So there could be depression at the moment. There could be, just different stuff that you're really, really concentrating on thinking about. And with the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups, I know it. Like there's just a lot of BS around you, a lot of drama, a lot of stuff, a lot of influencing energies, or energies that are trying to influence your thoughts in some kind of way, so that you cannot be steady and moving forward, but you are, because these horses are here saying, I'm getting my Ten of Cups. I want my Ten of Cups. I don't care. I want my happiness. I want my emotional fulfillment. And if nobody else don't like it, then they can just kick rocks. So let's see what you've been through in the past. What you just have recently come out of in the past few days. I dropped a card. Hold on. Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Chariot. Fast movement. Some type of maybe legality, like some type of legal issue that you have come out of, or that you're going through right now, but some type of offer or some type of successful endeavor involving material things you have recently had happen to you. And with the Chariot, there's some type of balance in that. It happened fast, really, really fast. Something to do with money has happened really, 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 really fast in the past little bit. And it's got your wheels turning. It's got you moving forward or moving away in some shape, form. But you're still conflicted. There's still this confliction that is going on with you that I cannot I'm telling you guys, like, when I'm reading these cards, like, I'm picking up more on the energy than I am picking up on anything else. And so that the people that subscribe and like, if this is resonate with you, because there's a lot more where that came from, baby. And I ain't even got started yet. I'm just warming up. Here we go. Now, what are you guys going to be going into in the next few days? This isn't an outcome, really. This is just another little energy, like a main energy that you're going to be going through in the next few days. The Fool. Taking a leap of faith, going back to some kind of situation or moving forward from some situation. looking at something with all this swords put down, with all those thoughts, you know, dead, not carrying a bunch of the thoughts around anymore. The fool's only got just a little pack there. He's got just that stick with the pole with the bag on the end of it, and he's taking a leap off that cliff because he's tired of this, like all the that's back. He's like he don't care. He's ready for adventure. He's ready to let his guard down. He's ready to pick up the phone, make that call, take off, go across the country, you know, go on that vacation, go on that road trip, do what you're doing, get a hold of that person because you probably shouldn't have ghosted them, or and you know, like, or it could be vice versa, like the full energy. That's another reason why people are seeing you in this power, because you're ready, you're taking off, you're done, it's over, you're leaping. And so, you know, like in doing that, like there's going to be a lot of things that come up on this new adventure. But when you're doing this, when you're going through this new adventure, it's like you're no longer worried about your ego. Like your ego's not even a part of it anymore. It's like you're ready to surrender that so that you can flourish and move toward new things. So it's like in certain situations, you would sit there and you would be like, you know, well, I really don't know what to do about this, but like, do I call that person? Do I go here? Do I buy that thing? You know, even though like there's been stuff in the past, it's like I don't know how they will feel. I don't know exactly where I'm going to end up if I go here. I don't know, and I'm just throwing out examples because this is just like there's going to be a lot of people that have different situations as far as this goes. And the answer is yes. You do it. You make that call. You go on that trip. You reconcile any past bull by moving forward and stepping into your power. And it's like there's a lot of people around you right now, like I say, that may be speaking in your ear and saying, no, don't do it. No, don't do it. Or they could be doing so, I don't know. There could be people sitting around and they're saying, would you like another bag of popcorn? Or there could be people sitting around and they're just laughing uncontrollably because like you just got like weird hands. What the? I don't know what that cut. Like that was crazy. I just got into just not weird. Just like I don't like the color of your car. I don't like the color red. Sorry. On to the reading. How are God's angels? I ask you realignment for how are Virgos viewing themselves right now? How are Virgos viewing themselves? Sorry about that, guys. You know what? I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. Let's see. How are Virgos viewing themselves? Oh, man, there's a bunch of cards that just flew out. Like the half of the deck just fell. All right. Okay. Got it. Sorry. Okay, now, on to our regular scheduled programming. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that one did flip out. Six of Pentacles. No. Yeah. Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take. You're weighing out the situation. You're weighing out the materialistic things, the people, places, and things. You're putting things in their rightful place. If you see me looking over here like I keep on doing, it's because I can see myself right here on this camera, and I want to make sure that I can show you this card. Also, make sure you can see my face too. Okay, so right there, we're talking about balancing. These are the people that's looking at you, like I've been talking about, and these pentacles are all going in the rightful places. Balance between material, people, places, and things. The matrix. You're balancing, and you see yourself as you're coming into alignment. You're trying your best to come into alignment because all this is around you. You've had these swords stick in your back from all the BS, all that air energy. Next card we're going to draw out, and we're going to see how others in your environment are interacting with you. Like, what are their interactions with you when they approach you? How is their approach? God's angels. Four of Wands. They see you in this happy spot. You're very magnetic right now, Virgo. That's the easiest way to describe it and say it. But they also are coming to you in such a way that it's like you're the emperor or you're the empress. You know, you're steadfast and steady, and you're beautiful, or you're handsome, and you know you should probably do what's right and not be like an idiot, or like just do what's right. Like sorry about that. No, I'm not. I mean, I'm not really, but I just. Okay, hopes, dreams, and fears. This next card is gonna let us know what kind of hope, what you're hoping for in the near future, and like what you're currently working on manifesting. You could say, because it's like when you do manifest things, when they do finally come, there's an element of fear that comes in there. That's why it's called hopes, dreams, and fear. Same principle as why people go to haunted houses. You go there to have fun, and you go there to also be scared. Any kind of new situation can also be a scary one. So this is what you're currently working on in your manifestation process right now. What you're hoping for, what you're seeking, what you're wanting. What is it that you're wanting, Virgo? What do you want? What do you want, baby? Tell me. Just let me know. Just let me know. You gotta let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Balancing, okay. Balance again with the. Okay, clarify the Two of Pentacles. That's what I got for this card. There's more to this. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. You're seeking adventure, that's for sure. You're seeking adventure. You're seeking the right stuff. I'm talking about the right stuff, baby. Or talking about the white stuff in the middle of an Oreo. Alright, so let's see. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, please. Gods, angels, council, whales. Thank you. What are Virgos wanting? The moon. The moon. Lunacy. A shake-up, a change. But, you know, love, maybe, like, but both these cards are water. It's emotional. It's emotional endeavor. And inner knowing, intuition. You're seeking and you're looking inside of yourselves right now at this time, Virgo. And you are really, really trying to achieve that alignment and balance within. Probably a lot of you are probably in hermit mode right now. Just looking, searching for inner knowing, and so you can make these decisions that's coming at you because you understand that the decisions that you're being faced with, or points of where you're stuck between people, places, and things, between offers that have come at you. There's some probably that you think that have been just destroyed. There's some that you probably think that like you should jump this way, and so forth and so on. So you're seeking alignment and trying to figure it all out inside. And yeah, that's really awesome. And yeah, that's really cool. That's what you should be doing. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. 'Cause I got you, Virgo. You know. And Okay. Outcome. Outcome. When I do this, I like to draw about 4 cards for for an outcome, and that's kind of going to tell us what's going to end up taking place at the end of this 7-day period. What kind of energies we can expect toward the end of the next 7 days. 4 cards, please, guys. The sign of Virgo, an outcome. Oh, and if you're wondering, me shuffling these cards, I do it like this. Watch. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I take them apart like that, and then I do this, like that, like that, like that. Okay, I just do it really fast. I just wanted you guys to see how I shuffle, because I know how you Virgos are. You like to analyze everything. Nothing's ever good enough, is it? No. I'm a Capricorn, so I feel that energy, like, but go ahead and analyze. Go ahead and figure it out. Give me, if you're going to leave me any kind of feedback, just make sure it's constructive criticism and not just all out just bitchiness or assholeness or whatever. Oh God. So, outcome cards, the sign of Virgo. Hope you guys are having a great day. I really do. I'm not even playing. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Stuck in some kind of pattern. 4 of Pentacles. You're holding on to your. I don't know. For a lot of you, that's why I'm trying to do what I can to lighten up the energy, because I feel a lot of you feel some type of stagnation over this material. Like you've had this offer maybe in the past from person, place, or thing. You're stuck in that place of, like I was saying, inner trying to find your intuition. The Page of Swords. I always like when this card comes out, I like to tell people, show them this little F down here, like Facebook. Okay, it's information coming in, new thoughts, new information, new news that's going to help you. That it could be also that there's some type of, like, you're checking out somebody else's page, you're stalking them, you're looking, like as far as your social media, like stuff like that, like, or other people are looking at you, they're stalking you and stuff like that. Or maybe you block somebody, you need to unblock them. Or maybe, just like reach out to that person. Like that's what's getting ready to break loose. Or there's going to be someone that's going to be reaching out to you in the outcome in this next 7 days. Planning, another 4 with the 4 swords. This card right here is talking about planning a safe haven for your happily ever after, the rest of your life. And I'm speaking specifically what this card means in this reading. It's talking like in the old times, in this time period that's pictured here on this card. It's a mausoleum. It's a resting place, and so back then the soldiers would actually build these before they left for war, so that if they died, then their loved ones would not have the burden of. And so also they would do this so they would be remembered, and they could build their legacy like in their fashion, in the way that they wanted to. So then if they died, then you get the picture. So anyway, like it's a lot of planning, a lot of meditating, and then even with the last card that I got, which is the 6 of Cups. Equal give and take. You're running through the towns. I always say that. I love to say you're running through the town, you're skipping, you're jumping, you're hopping. All right, but you're not just giving your gems to everybody and anybody. You're letting them go for a certain price. You're not just skipping and hopping down through the sidewalk like a lunatic. You're actually balancing, like you're weighing out in discernment on who it is that's going to receive these cups. Who's going to get your emotional engagement? Who is it that's going to get your emotional engagement? Who and if it is talking about love, like who is the right one? Who is someone that you are actually going to invest in? So like as you're skipping down through the towns and you're handing out these cups, there's a guy standing there and he's like, "Oh, I just wish I had a cup, and you don't give me my cup, and I just did that." And you're like, "Next," and then there's another person standing there, and they're like, "Those are nice cups. You're really cool." Like da da da, and like, you give them one because you see their nature, you see their humbleness, you see their that they're complete in their self. They don't need it. They're not searching. They're not trying to get your cups. But they're grateful to get them if they can. But they're like it's not something that they're not like the person before that was like crying and whining and all this other stuff. Like it's more of this wholeness and completeness within yourself. Then you beget a person or partner that has wholeness and completeness inside themselves, and that triggers what the Lovers card signifies, which is divine union. Where both parties put spirit first. They put spirit first, so that means they're in alignment, they're in balance. Their conscious mind is in connection with their subconscious mind, aka their male aspect is in alignment with their feminine aspect, which then in turn opens their third eye, their pineal gland, your crown chakra, like it all lights up, everything boom, and you got a halo, and all of a sudden you're an angel. You fly away, never to be seen or heard from again. I mean, it's kind of in that way, like that's kind of what's up. And like that's like a metaphor and stuff, but I'm gonna draw out a few rune cards, and we're gonna dig a little deeper, and see some more about these energies as far as these next days coming up in February 2020. The runes, they're ancient. I've used the runes longer than I've used the tarot, and I've used them both for a very long time, and they're very, very powerful, and they can tell us about energies, and they're getting ready to. I'm going to draw 4 of them. Guys, angels, reveal to me truthful energy having to do with what's going on with Virgo in the next days to come. Next 7 days. Berkana. Tewaz. Thursday. Just gotta feel it. Gotta feel it. I just gotta feel it. Oh. Look. English. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys these in order. Okay, so first we've got Berkana. What was I talking about with the Fool card? Rebirth, growth, new beginnings. Okay? Now this growth and new beginnings that there on the very bottom is reversals. I don't read reversals on anything. Anyway, Berkana is rebirth. Pay attention to the colors of these cards. And I know, guys, that this is blurry, but it's the best setup that I can do at this point in time with having audio as well. Like audio means more than anything, so therefore it's the best setup that I can do and have, good audio. So with this, like, it's signifying a new chapter in your life that is a very, very prominent one. This is like when the seed comes up out of the ground and first sees the light. And that is Berkana. And it is a beautiful, 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 beautiful energy. This next card, Tewas, which speaks of force, forceful forward movement. Tewas, courage, willpower. But in its prime state, it's force, it's passion. It's what that Six of Wands was talking about, that passionate, ignited, new beginning. Because this right here is backing up Berkana. Okay, this is forceful, fluid. Hey, you know what? Let's go. It's a new road. It's a new day. It's a new way. We're getting paid and laid. All right. So like right here, Thursaz is the next one, which limitation, patience, introspection. You're going inside. You're looking inside yourself so you can achieve balance, 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 balance. And in doing that, you're aligning your intuition with that of the high priestess, with that of the Hierophant, the divine. You're aligning yourself with the divine. So this thorn, which you can look at it like that, and or this Thor energy, this hammer, you're pounding it out. Like you're ready, because you don't want to not, like, and I don't want to miss a thing, because even when I watch Armageddon, like it's that. You don't want to miss out on what is yours. So you're taking your time figuring out, like, all right, how do I go about doing this? Because I don't want to miss a thing. And so you're getting everything that's yours, or you're trying to. This last card is, it ties it all up, it sums it all up pretty good. We're going to draw a few more cards from the Universe Has Your Back deck, but like I said, this card right here, I keep on saying Laguz, because Laguz is the card for intuition. And that's what I first thought when I seen this, but I was like, no, Laguz is blue. This right here is green, and it's Ingas. It's fertility. This right here, if there was a card in the tarot that would tie to this one, it would be the Empress. Her fertility and her just raw, freaking emerging, completion. The ground, what she walks over it, things just grow. They just all of a sudden, like, it's just like everything around her is fertile. And a new beginning is being birthed in you Virgos right now, and you know what? It's amazing, and I really, really feel the energy. Like it feels like everything's getting ready to get better when you get yourself together. But getting yourself together, like, is what you're working on right now. Don't worry about a thing. Just continue to work on yourself, and then step forward. Step forward. This deck right here, the Universe Has My Back, and that's actually one of the cards that's inside the deck, and we're gonna draw some of these out and finish all up about like what's up with these energies and so on and so forth. I think the next readings that I'm going to do, I'm going to start doing the rune cards first again, because it's a good basic, like, they're really, really in tune with energies, or I mean, they're really, really like raw, energetic frequencies, and so starting out with them and then clarifying them would be a little better, I think. If you guys think that that's a great idea, leave me a comment and tell me and let me know. And also, don't forget to hit that like button again and subscribe. If you guys are interested in a astrology birth chart, I do those. And if you're interested in a personal video reading that I'll send to you upon you giving me your information, I do those, and I do them for 15 minutes, and might tell you a lot about yourself. Everything about that is in the description. And like I said, please subscribe, guys, if this resonates, because I want to reach as many people as I possibly can. And you Virgos, as being earth signs, I have a connection with you guys the same as I do Taurus. Like I said, me being Capricorn, us earth signs, we got to stick together, because we got stuff to do on this earth, big stuff, huge. It's gonna be huge. Freaking, I ain't gonna get into that. There's one. How many? 4 again? Yeah, 4 sounds good. I'm trying to keep this under 50 minutes, but you know, you got messages to deliver. You got messages to deliver. Mercury. That's the last one right there. Okay, got 4 cards out here from the universe. Has your back deck. Okay, and the first one, and I'm just going to read these messages, and they're pretty much self-explanatory. Leaves you guys with a little bit of advice more than anything. I honor how I want to feel. You guys need to work on honoring how it is that you want to feel. Or take it as it resonates. Just take it. Okay. When I lean toward love, I am led. And you guys check out the pictures on the cards too as well, like, because they do the colors and everything. They just really they pop out, and they can help the resonation process with the message. You know, I honor how I want to feel, and when I lean toward love, I'm led. The next one, I choose to learn through love. And the next one, a lot about love, Virgo. A lot about love. Do you know where your love is? When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back toward the light. Virgo, I had a great time reading for you today. Remember all the stuff that I've said, and I hope that I've helped you. You guys, if I have, keep coming back to me. And, yeah. You guys have a great next 7 days or so. You know what? Have a great month. Have a great year. You guys have a great life. We'll see you the next time.